The Falling Sands Viaduct near Kidderminster is benefiting from a £1.25 million restoration, made possible by donations and a significant grant from the National Lottery Heritage Fund. But the project goes much further than the bricks and mortar you see here today. It's also seen the launch of a major initiative looking into the history of the Severn Valley Railway.
So the Falling Sands project is a really exciting project because it's the first time that in any real depth we're kind of looking at the sort of Victorian history, the actual sort of pre-preservation era when the Severn Valley Railway was used really as a railway, and it's about the people that designed it, the people that built it, the people that used it, and also some of the people that benefited from it as well, as it's sort of particularly the connection between Bewdley and Kidderminster, which is the loop line. So 2886 was built in 1932 and over the years was left to a bit of wreck and ruin. It is now being lovingly restored by our volunteers from Kidderminster and from Bridge North, where they've really taken everything back and made a really beautiful restoration project of the brake wagon.
And it's rather unique, isn't it?
It is indeed. So it's got a few unique features, one of which is that it has a concrete floor. This was partly to stop people drilling up underneath and getting into the bonded goods, which is what it was used for. So in here you'll meet some of the characters that were part of the sort of Falling Sands story, people that were either part of the creation of it, people that worked on it, people that also benefited from Falling Sands, the connection from Kidderminster to Bewdley. There are some barrels where you can sniff some of the smells from the Victorian times and have a little guess at what you think they are, and also some images in some of the barrels as well, where you can actually turn a handle and see some films of the work as well.
And you can learn something about their lives, can't you?
Oh, absolutely. So you get a little taster about their lives and their histories, and that links really well with our bigger exhibition, which is at the Engine House in Highley.
Not like that, boy! Stop pithering about or us whole gang will get paid less!
As part of the project, a team of volunteer researchers dug deep into the railway's past.
Well, you have to do some general reading first of all, and then if you want to delve more deeply, you have to sort of work backwards, looking at what's known as the primary sources. So those are sources that are created at the time. So things like the census returns, which were every 10 years, as they are now, and it gives you where people were living, what they did, how old they were, where they were born, and so on. So you can track people around the country, as indeed I did with Sarah Woodward. She's very important, and she was very much a go-getter and a very astute businesswoman, and she felt that the Severn Valley Railway was very important for Bewdley because it brought tourism into the area.
Entry to the mobile exhibition and the Engine House are included in your ticket price, so come and see us soon.
We're the strongest men on earth, boy! And don't you